a big game in the ACC. Obviously at this point, if you're Clemson, you're kind of playing spoiler. You know what I'm saying? If you're the Tigers, you're playing spoiler. Your season hasn't went how you wanted it to go. Cade Klubnik missed obviously a pivotal game last week. You had to go to your backup. You lose the SMU, a few weeks ago. So it's been a tough season for Clemson. But like he said, they could play for pride, they could play for the seniors, and they could play for fight and to get better the next year. Yes, they wasted the NFL caliber roster on both sides of the ball, but you can only get better. And you can really put the proverbial knockout punch on Duke, if I'm humbly honest. And I think with Cade potentially coming back, I haven't seen injury report that says he's not going to play just yet. That comes out obviously tomorrow. I feel like Clemson has everything they need in order to make some noise in this one. Now, it's not going to be easy because Darrian Mensah is one of the better quarterbacks in the ACC, right? He's having a phenomenal year. He's airing the ball out. You know what I'm saying? He got good receivers. Cooper Buckhart is one of those receivers that ain't talked about enough. He cooked Georgia Tech for over 170 yards receiving, you know what I'm saying, in that game. So the kid is the truth. 647 yards total this season. He's just that virtuoso guy. So he can be tough to kind of guard and defend. And then obviously Nate Shepard, who's a true freshman running back for them, having a strong season so far for the Blue Devils, right? And then do you have an answer against Vincent Anthony Jr.? Can you protect? We've seen kind of the flaw with Mac Luke and his offensive line has been to protect their quarterback. Do you have an answer for Vincent Anthony Jr.? Remember, he was neutralized when they played against Georgia Tech. They didn't really touch King, really at all. Do you have an answer for them? And obviously that great defensive front for the Duke Blue Devils if you're Clemson. So that's what it comes down to: protecting your quarterback, being able to run the football with Adam Randall, and then just being able to hit on those explosive plays like you did against North Carolina, right? With, obviously Westcott, I believe, is out for the year, but obviously with TJ Moore and all the other pieces that you have, can you hit on those big plays down the field? That's going to be massive for the Clemson and obviously the Tigers in this one, and slowing down that prolific offense. But you got a TJ Parker and the Peter Woods, Sammy Brown and Woody Woodaz. So you got pieces in order to kind of slow them down and stop them. It's just, can you take care of the football and can you make the right plays down the stretch? But I would go upset here. I think I like Duke. I like their offense, but I think Clemson's going to be playing with extra passion. And I think it's a team that's pissed off and angry where they're at currently at 3-4 and 2-3 on the season. In the ACC, I think Clemson handles business and comes out on top against Duke with a major victory. So I'm going the Tigers. In that one, I'm going to go a little bit higher scoring than people think. I'm going to go 38-24 for Clemson. Big victory, obviously, over Duke.